Hey everybody, I'm Mike DeSepoli. Welcome to Ask the Advisor 75. So we're coming to you this week from Las Vegas, Nevada, as we're in town for the annual Peak Advisor Alliance Conference, which is a collective group of some of the nation's top financial advisors. And while we're in Vegas, like I'm sure most people do, we want to try our luck a little bit on the casino floor. So last night I'm playing blackjack, and there's a gentleman to my left who's been sitting at the table for about an hour, and he's been on quite a hot streak. He's starting to build up a really nice chip stack in front of him, and his wife is sitting to his left-hand side, and she's saying, "Honey, you're doing so well. Why don't we call it a day, take our profits, and run?" And he said, "No, babe, I'm doing so great. I think I can make even more." And this got me to thinking about something called the Hot Hand Fallacy. For those of you that may be unfamiliar, the Hot Hand Fallacy is the belief that because we experience some success initially, that the probability of us succeeding in future endeavors is increasingly in our favor. And research has proven it is just not true. This is a psychological thing that happens where when you get a little bit of success, you think success is that much easier to attain. And this is a very dangerous way to gamble, but it's also a very dangerous way to invest. And we see this a lot of the time when people buy an investment, they do well with that investment, and now they think they have increasing odds of picking winning investments in the future. Or even worse, they own a stock, they've done fantastic in it, but they can't part ways with that particular investment because they think it's done so well in the past, it's going to do better in the future. And we have a saying in the investment community that hogs get fat, but pigs get slaughtered. And basically what that means is for people that try to hang around too long, they get too greedy, those are the ones that are left holding the bag in the end. So back to the blackjack table and the gentleman to my left. At his high point last night, he had a $5,000 profit in front of him. Again, his wife urging him, "Why don't we get out of here, take the money and run?" He says, "No, I'm doing well, I'm on a hot streak." Well, unfortunately, I watched 5,000 of his money dwindle to 4,000 and 3,000 and 2,000 before he actually got up and left the table. And we don't want to see that happen with your gambling proceeds, but we definitely don't want to see that happen with your investments. And this is why it's important that you strip emotions out of the decisions that you make. And that's why the title of this video is "When is Enough Enough?" You never go broke taking profits in investing, but yet many people, they want to hold on for an extra 5% or an extra 10%, or even worse, they think it's going much further than that. And that could be a dangerous game to play because investments are not going to be emotional about you, so you should not be emotional about them. So the moral of the story here, guys, is you never go broke taking profits, and don't allow initial success to fool you into thinking that it's going to be easy or that you're always going to pick a winner. You got to make sure you have a strategic plan, and you got to make sure you have a process in place that allows you to take your emotions out of it, because that is the most dangerous thing when it comes to your investment decisions and money decisions that you make, is your emotions. So have a process that takes your emotions out of it. Don't fall victim to the hot hand fallacy, and try to realize when enough is enough. You never go broke taking profits, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you back next week.